With gun crimes on the rise, we begin tonight with a dramatic increase in the number of New Yorkers who are rushing to apply for concealed weapon permits before a new law makes it more difficult to do that. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer is here with details. Marcia?
Well, Dana, when the Supreme Court overturned New York's strict gun law permits in June, there was an expectation that more people would seek the right to pack heat, so to speak. But then the legislature stepped in to impose a number of new conditions, sparking a stampede from people hoping to avoid new conditions like having to turn over 3 years of social media posts to prove that they deserve a permit. Gun enthusiasts who were only allowed to fire their weapons at a gun range before the Supreme Court struck down New York's tough gun permit laws are among the thousands of people now anxiously seeking full carry permits. CBS 2 discovered that 9,187 people applied to the state for fingerprinting for gun permit background checks in the month of August alone. That's a stunning increase from the 3,187 who applied in August 2021. Experts say the rush to get gun permits now before new gun laws take effect Thursday is because people don't like the new requirements developed by Governor Hochul and state officials to blunt the effect of the Supreme Court decision. The new law requires applicants to get 16 hours of hands-on training that includes firing and turn over 3 years of social media posts to prove that they are of good moral character.
This is going to ensure that we have qualitative people that are afforded these gun permits.
The NYPD refused to say how many of the nearly 15,000 who requested gun permit fingerprinting in July and August were from New York City, saying they only had figures through July. The data provided is the data currently available, said a spokesman. We have requested updated statistics. There is no timetable as to when they will be available. It may be related to the fact that the NYPD might have to hire more people for the gun unit to go through the social media posts. Former NYPD Lieutenant Darren Porcher, a Pace University professor, says it's not a good time to do that when all hands are needed on deck to fight crime.
We're going to have to acquire more people, more officers in the NYPD from a patrol function into an administrative aspect, and that's a problem considering the upward trend of violence in the city of New York.
Governor Hochul told me the new law will also prevent people from carrying their weapons in numerous sensitive places, including
the subways and our parks and our places of worship and our schools and even Times Square.
The governor also telling me she intends to hold a news event Wednesday with videos explaining the new laws, plus unveiling a messaging campaign about why the new provisions are necessary. There are also several lawsuits challenging various components of the new law. Now, minutes ago, the NYPD provided us with numbers indicating an additional 1,100 handgun applications have been received since the Supreme Court ruling. Dana.
Marcia, thank you.